Enjoyment Unlimited.
The number one hit music station.
This is Carnival Radio. Midday News.
Good afternoon and welcome. This is Carnival Radio Midday News. I am Oluwadamilare Padmos. To begin the news this afternoon, a magistrate court in Kuje, Abuja, on Friday granted bail to publisher and activist Omoyele Sowore Aloy Ejimako, a member of the legal team representing the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. The IPOP leader's brother, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, and 10 others in the sum of 500,000 naira, with two sureties in like sum. Report says that all 13 defendants were arrested and arraigned before the court for inciting public disturbance and breach of peace in connection with protest held on Monday, October 20, 2025 in Abuja. While Ejimako Emmanuel and the other 10 defendants were arrested during the protest and later remanded at the Kuje Correctional Facility, Sowore was apprehended on October 23 at the premises of the Federal High Court in Abuja after attending Kanu's terrorism trial to show solidarity. Meanwhile, Oyo State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice Kayode Ajulo has said the state has begun investigations into the ownership of the truck involved in a tragic accident that claimed many lives in the state. The Attorney General, who expressed outrage over the fatal accident, said the state will prosecute the truck driver and his employer once unveiled. It will be recalled that an auto crash that occurred in the Akungba Akoko area of the state on Wednesday claimed the lives of 10 people, including a pregnant woman. The crash involved a truck that allegedly lost control and rammed into some shops along the Owo Akungba Ikere Akoko Expressway, killing the victims on the spot. The Attorney General said the investigation is aimed at identifying the owner of the truck before prosecutions can commence. In the meantime, operatives of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Kano State Command, have arrested 4 notorious suspected vandals and burglars who specialized on burgling houses. The command's public relations officer, Ibrahim Abdullahi, confirmed that the arrest of the suspects in a statement made available to the newsmen on Friday. He said the suspects were apprehended in 3 different locations in the different local government area of the state and had since confessed to committing the offenses. In the interesting world of sport, U.S. President Donald Trump has announced an immediate end to all trade negotiations with Canada over an advert critical of the tariff he has imposed on the nation. The advert, sponsored by the government and Canada's province of Ontario, quoted Trump's predecessor, Ronald Reagan, an icon of U.S. conservatism, saying tariff hurt every American. Trump wrote on social media that the advert was fake and egregious, adding that trade talks are hereby terminated. His administration has imposed a 35% levy on many Canadian imports, as well as an individual tariff targeting particular industries like car and steel manufacturing. Ontario has been particularly hard hit by these. In the interesting world of sports, the Oyo State government has granted approval for Osun Babes, the state's female football team, to participate in Nigeria Women's Premier League for the 2025-2026 season. The announcement was made in a statement issued by Kehinde Johnson, the Senior Special Assistant to Governor Ademola Adeleke on football matters, on Friday in Osogbo. Johnson noted that the decision followed the state government's renewed efforts to promote sports development and enhance the participation of women in competitive football. According to him, the approval demonstrates the administration's continued support for the advancement of women's sport across Osun State. And with that, we've come to the end of Carnival Radio Midday News. You can check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. You can also download the Carnival Media app on Google Play Store and the iOS App Store. My name remains Oluwadamilari Patmos. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of your day. Good afternoon.